Welcome back, guys. Moving into the next game as we have GOGOPOWERRANGERS. Lots of fans of them coming into the channel. Welcome, guys. Taking on OWKings. Both teams doing well so far as they're made it to, again, this is the quarterfinals of the, oh, it's bugged until the team spawn. I get it now. This is the quarterfinals of the ESL Overwatch Cup EU #1. Again, special thanks to them for letting me cast this, and special thanks to all of you guys for joining in the channel. Hope this game is exciting. Hope it's been, to be fair, in some ways, OWKings hasn't had the best of a challenge yet, and it definitely feels like this is going to be one of their first challenges. So really excited to see how this game goes down. We'll go ahead and start with the defense, as they are already set on their heroes for the most part, as we do have Quep moving out. First time we'll see him on a Reinhardt Tanea on the Symmetra, running a single builder defense here. We do have the McCree, played by Zapri, setting up over here. It looks like he'll be controlling the right side of the map, as we have Rifles on the left side as a Bastion. Aaron going to be picking up their second support, although technically Symmetra not being a full support will be kind of the only support on a Mercy. And then that leaves the defensive Widowmaker to relay. On the side of OWKings, on the offense, we have Oxy as the offensive Widowmaker. Olba on his famous McCree. We have Additonian and Mitcher picking up the supports, Mercy and Lucio respectively. Tweety on his Reinhardt, and that leaves RYB on a bit of a different pick here. So again, we've normally seen RYB running Zarya on the offense. I've only seen them on Kings Row, and we've only seen them on Hollywood. But every single time they've run an offense on those parts of the map where it's gone to the end, they have run a Zarya. So it's interesting to see here. And they've also run the goggles and glasses. They're going to go ahead and push forward up here. They're already going to bleed Additonian as he's picked up by the Rice Fools. Oski is going to be able to take out Sapri, and RYB is deep in here as Olba takes out Aaron. RYB left clicking away, looking for the Bastion, is going to take him out, and the defense sound the team kill horn, as that's going to be a complete team wipe. Side of the offense really getting a good fight there, and unfortunately we didn't catch the most of the fight there, as RYB was in a big, relatively important fight between him and the Bastion, but he was able to pick off the Bastion, was able to get another kill, and Additonian even went down to start that off. But the good side is, for the defensive side, first of all, is that they have built up a good amount of charge. Aaron getting the healing up on the McCrees, was harassing a little bit, now going to heal up the tanks. Rifles kind of low, but Aaron is going to be the first one with the resurrection, and Oxy goes down. I believe that was the other Widow that picked him off. I'm sorry, I missed that relay. Going to be able to pick off Oxy. So we'll see as they set up here. Watching the eyes of relays. He's looking for the picks, trying to stall up the offense here. OWKings has a lot of momentum. Looking at the ultimates, they do have Deadeye coming up soon. Oh! It looks like Oxy is going to get the revenge here, as Olba is going to be pushing forward, backing up now. Zapre in the background fighting two of the offensive members here. One of them being the Roadhog. There's the flashbang, but the shot coming out of Oxy, who's absolutely on fire right now. Mitchar going to be getting chased down here by Zapre, who's off the resurrection from Aaron. Going to be hooked, taken down. It's going to leave Tenya in the background, jumping on over here to Oxy. Oxy is going to go ahead and immediately leash up an RYB with the hook into the left mouse button. Going to be able to quickly take out this, the Winston there. And it's unfortunately not looking very good right now for the side of GOGOPOWERRANGERS. They haven't been able to get a solid setup that they want. It seems like they have gotten picks here, and they're not getting completely manhandled. It isn't going the best for them, as we do have the Deadeye going out. There's Olba with the kill on Rifles. No answers yet so far, as the offensive sound barrier is going to be fading. Defense is taking quite a bit of damage. We have Tenya in the background with his Primal Rage, going to be pushing back Additonian with the res, only getting up one, missing on Olba. Quep going down, Tenya going down two. On the side of the defense are going to be down. Zapri in the background doing what he can. Going to be getting Earth Shatter, but he does get the flashbang, the quick shot from Oski, going to be able to take him out. And now Rise Fools is one of the only one really left to stop here, as the defense is going to be respawning here. Really going to be popping the infra site, doing what he can. Riceful taking the left clicks from the Reinhardt, swinging away at him. Tenya switching over to his Winston, as he's going to be taken out by Olba. Olba in the background with that flash fan, going to be able to take him out. Quet in the Diva suit, trying to do what he can. Is going to get popped out of that Diva suit into the human form, and is going to die immediately. And now Zapri trying to stall it up again. They just want to buy times here. For the most part, you're not going to expect the side of the defense actually wants to hold here. Oski is just going off. Another kill from him. And now we have the whole hog coming up from RYB, trying to zone, stopping the defense from being able to get on the payload and stop it. But they do have one player quickly tapped it, and that will be the match time. So again, at the end there, definitely not expecting any attempt of a hold from the side of GoGo Power Rangers, but they did do a good job delaying, and that was their goal when they switched to the Diva. That's how you know that that's their goal. They're switching to these high mobile heroes that don't really set up fights for you, really ever establish tempo, you could say. I mean, or they do establish tempo, but they're not the kind of comp that you want to hold with, per se. They're not going to sit and be able to lash out and get consistent picks, but they are going to be able to get on the point really quickly, and they did delay it down to 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Probably meant we were looking at a sub 3 minute time before that stall at the end. So very critical. Buys them an extra minute here to try to hold off. And again, 3:14 should be the time. 3:18, sorry. Let me double fix that real quick. I need the proper time for you guys on the stream. And there we go. The time to beat is going to be 3:18. GoGo Power Rangers. Ooh, they got the task ahead of them, but they can do it. They've made it this far. This is the quarterfinals again. They've waded through, if I counted up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds of teams to make it here. So they're a very strong team. Should be able to hold. Should be able to get the momentum. The key to the OWKings offense has always been constant aggression, getting the tempo, and then never seizing the hold. They're consistently getting in the enemy's faces, consistently fighting. And then when they actually go for a full-on team fight, they'll stymie commitment of their ultimates so that they don't have to commit all of them. If one of them works, then they don't need the second. They don't need it. So that's kind of been the key there so far, and of course, been Olba. But for the side of the defense here, being, as we're going to need to switch this up, apologize. OWKings is going to be on the side of the defense. We'll go ahead and introduce them first, as they should be lining up what they're going to be playing. Editonian boosting out the builders. He's going to be switching back to the Mercy here, as we have Tweety going to be picking up one of the builders on the Torbjorn. We have RYB again, I'll say it. I feel like he's a 0.5 of a builder here. Proxies with his traps, with his concussion mines, very useful. But that is going to be Junkrat and RYB. We have Mitcher picking up the second builder, Symmetra, as they're going to look to farm up that teleporter really quickly. Olba on the McCree, as always, and Oxy on the flex roll, picking up the Bastion. Over on the side of the offense, we have Aaron picking up his Mercy. Quep on the Winston with Rifles. They did a Rifles, if I could speak. I apologize, guys. It's been a long day. Doing a very good job on the tanks last game, just not able to get enough for their team. Zapri was very strong on his McCree. Will be picking up a Genji here. That leaves Tenya as the support, with second support is Lucio, and Relay on his Widow. And there is already going to be a damage going on to Aaron, as it did come out from, I believe, Olba with that left click. And Tweety going to be able to take out Kubab. There's already multiple kills going out here. Tweety, RYB, doing a lot. Olba going to be able to clean up a Relay with the left clicks here. And this is definitely not what you want to see from your first offense. Now, the big thing, and the reason I say that, is that they didn't get any ultimate charges comparatively to the defense. Part of this game is that you don't want to consistently be pushing up so aggressively and fighting all the time. That's what you'll see in lower level pug games. Higher level teams are going to, like you'll see here from both teams, are going to sit back and harass and look for picks and try to build up those ultimates. And the defense really has a big advantage here to start off the game with it. We are going to follow Quabop as he's going to leap in. He is going to get taken out by Tweety, as Tweety is getting pushed on by Quabop. And again, the grenades coming out of RYB. We'll switch over here to Relay, as he's trying to do what he can to pick off as many heroes as possible. But he does get taken down by the Bastion of Oxy with Oxy with the right clicks. And again, reset once again. Defense going to be building up those ultimates. Have quite a few here, as we have a Resurrection coming out on the side of Editonian. We have the Molten Core and Riptire. Speaking of which, it's ripped, it's gone, it's rolling. We'll follow this through. First Winston leaps in. Look for this to try to pick off the Winston and the Lucio. Make it a triple kill for RYB, as he's going to single-handedly stop this offensive right here. RYB, again, for me, he's been the X factor all day for them. Part of the reason they've gotten this far in the bracket has been his Junkrat play. Absolutely on point. We did see Zapri go down as well. Unfortunately, I didn't see who that was to, but that's going to stop the offense. They're going to have to wait for him to group back up, and it looks like Oski in a cheeky spot. They did have infra vision up, so they do know he's here, and they're going to leap on him immediately into the deflect, and he does deflect himself. Doesn't stop shooting, doesn't switch to the tank mode. And here we go. Dragon Blade going out. Zapri wants to get as many kills as he can. He is going to deflect the High Noon. No, goes down to Relay before it even matters anyways. Molten Core going out. Will get taken out by the Sentry Turret. That's not a good sign. They do have the resurrection up on Aaron as he is nearby. There's the tank mode coming out of Bastion. Look for the resurrection. It is going to go ahead and hit it, but does get taken out by the turret of Torbjorn. Resurrection on the side of the defense as this fight is going absolutely hectic. Every team scoring a kill, but Oski in the background not getting answered. 3 kills for him immediately. And that's going to probably clean up the defense. Our offense is 4 down right now. RYB the only casualty at the end after the resurrections, and we will be looking at a the clock is messed up again. It looks like it's going to be a GG called from GoGo Power Rangers. They're not going to want to play it out here. There's really no way that they can get an offense. And again, it's just one of those situations where the offensive team is able to set a strong enough time. It's so hard for the second team, the defensive team in that instance, to actually get a win. They had to score in 3 minutes and 14 seconds with the Primal Rage in the center. They're not giving up, though. Olba's going to be able to take him out. Relay gets an answer on Tweety, but RYB turns the corner. Great concussion mine takes him out. Switching over here to Tenei as actually he goes down. And Rifles in the back. Trying to do what he can. Actually, sorry, that was Olba. Rifles in the back. See what he wants to do. Maybe pick off the Bastion here is what he's looking to do. But again, unfortunately, this game is, as far as the tournament goes, over in that score. We are just going to play it out for the players until they're done themselves. Rifle is taking quite a bit of damage again from this Junkrat. He's been on point with his grenades. Definitely a player to look at with Junkrat, although... Just getting that good concussion to mine timing, and we will have the Dragon Blade coming out of Zapri. Doing a lot, actually. He gets 1 kill. Not enough, though, as Olba with the Deadeye gets 2. And now we'll switch over to Oxy as he's able to get critical kills. Olba on fire once again, as we should probably be following him more, but... Man, it's hard to deal with this kind of situation. Again, I think it also comes down to that first fight from the side of the offense. GoGo Power Rangers didn't execute as cleanly as they could. Riptire coming out. Look for it to get quite a few kills. It's going to go ahead and climb the wall over here. It does get deflected and does get destroyed by Zapri. Zapri going to be hunting down onto the Junkrat here. Junkrat trying to defend himself. RYB. And Zapri in a duel will go ahead and leave them as the... Oh, never mind. He does go down to Zapri, but in the front of the fight, his team. Zapri not having a good time as the Winston does go down. Quep. Now Tweety looking for the second kill. Resurrection comes out on the side of the offense, or defense, I apologize. Bringing back up Tweety, bringing back up Olba. And now Tweety getting super low. He's going to have to run back. Uses his Molten Core. As that looks like it might just be the end of the game. It's going to be hard for the offensive team to get back on the point with a meaningful attempt at a push. Left click spam coming out. Tweety getting very aggressive. Wants them to not be able to at all to get onto the final point. And that will be the case. So, unfortunately, GoGo Power Rangers will be dropping out here in the quarterfinals. Very strong performance from them, making it all the way to this point. But Overwatch Kings definitely showing that they are one of the top teams still here in Europe. Olba on the McCree. Again, if you haven't been watching Overwatch for the last few months, Olba is up there with Volataja, up there with the other top McCree mains. He is disgusting with this hero. He knows where to go, knows where to get the good fans, and it sounds, you know, oh, McCree, he's a strong hero. Of course you're going to pick him. Of course he's good. But playing against Olba is a whole nother story. Again, multiple games here so far. Good flashbang timing and such. But Tweety, RYB, the flex players of this team, doing a lot for them. So again, Overwatch Kings will be moving on to the semifinals, guys. This is the ESL Cup. ESL EU Cup #1 for Overwatch. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's really cool of everyone to come in and give support to their teams and support this tournament that ESL is doing for the first time. I really appreciate you guys. So special thanks to you and to ESL. If you guys have any feedback about my casting, please feel free to chat it up or anything else. If you enjoy my content and you want to see more from me, check me out at Twitter at RaptorZ, or if you're looking for more visual content for Overwatch, I do a YouTube analysis series called Stratwatch, so definitely check that out. Thank you so much, guys.